What is up, everybody? Toys Craze here, bringing you another epic Beyblade unboxing video, where in today's video, we have the Beyblade Burst Surge Speedstorm GLIDE ROKTAVOR R6. Before we get into this video though, big shout out to Spider for giving this Bay as part of his giveaway. So, if you guys don't know the backstory, basically I entered Spider's giveaway, I won, and I got a GLIDE ROKTAVOR from the very own Spider himself. Now, if you guys don't know who Spider is, he's an awesome Baytuber with some awesome content. Go show him some love. Link to his channel will be in the description below as well. Please do go subscribe to him. His channel is awesome, like I said, and he is so close to 7,000 subscribers. It's not even funny. Like, he is literally so close. Go get him to 7,000 subscribers. Go subscribe to his channel because, like I said, he's got some awesome content. Anyways, though, we'll start things off by taking a look at the packaging. So on the very front, we get a nice window here where we can see all the items that this Beyblade comes with. Speedstorm right there, Beyblade Burst Surge right there, and GLIDE ROKTAVOR over there. On the back, we get all the parts for this Beyblade and the stats for it as well. For the parts, we have our ROKTAVOR chip, our glide layer. So, a lot of you were saying that Hasbro is not going to make the gimmick, they're not going to give us the gimmick, but looks like Hasbro has proved the haters wrong yet again. So, really cool part is they kept the gimmick that Takara Tomy has. So these three wings right here, so this one, and this one, when you launch GLIDE ROKTAVOR at a high speed, when you launch it fast, what happens is these three wings come out, causing it to be able to stabilize its spin a lot better. So, I mean, it helps it with stamina, like, a lot, so it definitely makes a significant difference for GLIDE ROKTAVOR, which is really, really cool how Hasbro kept that gimmick. And, I mean, I'm not complaining. I didn't think they were going to do it, but, I mean, they did. Hasbro proved us all wrong again. You know, you gotta stop sleeping on Hasbro, man. Like, Hasbro, they're really stepping up their game for Speedstorm, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, though, for our disc, we have D81, or wheel. We didn't get any chassis with this Bay, but that's okay. Anyways, for our driver, we have TSP04 or 04? Yeah, I think it's 04, or no, it's 04M, which is Revolve or Revolver Speedstorm. Pretty cool. It is a free movement driver. So obviously this tip right here does spin. You know, it kind of reminds me of Eternal, you know, except obviously taller and the tip is smaller, but you know, it does look very similar to Eternal. Overall, it has the same type of gimmick, like it spins to reduce friction. For our stats though, we have 2 in attack, 0 in burst, 4 in defense, 10 in weight, 2 in agility, and max stats in stamina, which is 12. So pretty cool. Hopefully it does live up to the stats, because if we have a 12 in stamina, that's going to be pretty cool. I mean, obviously, supposedly, GLIDE ROKTAVOR is supposed to have really good stamina, but obviously, we're going to have to check this out for ourselves. So, without further ado, that's it for the box. So, let's go and get this thing open. Alrighty, let's do this. Also forgot to mention that the driver actually does have this like metal gimmick right here. So apparently it's called Heavy Metal Hit. So that's pretty cool. It has like a metal piece in the driver. Yet again, Hasbro has proved us all wrong, or most of us at least. Anyways, all right, let's get this open. All right, so you can obviously see right here we get our ripcord, we get our instruction manual. So here we get all our parts for our Beyblade and our launcher obviously as well. So we do get a new design for Hasbro starter launchers. So instead of this old one for Rise, we get this new type of blue one for Surge, which is actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. It looks very nice. Alright, so now let's take a deep dive into all the parts for GLIDE ROKTAVOR. So here are all the parts for GLIDE ROKTAVOR. Let's start off by taking a look at our disc. So this is wheel. So honestly, this is surprisingly pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, for like a Hasbro disc. I'm surprised that they kept that as well, which is, I'm not complaining though. Definitely awesome that we get like this huge disc. It doesn't feel too heavy though. So, I mean, I don't know, but like, it doesn't feel too heavy compared to like some other discs, but the size of it is pretty big, not gonna lie. So that's pretty cool. Then for our driver, we have Hasbro's Revolve. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. Oh, yep, so it spins like that. That's kind of cool. And then it kind of like wobbles as well. Like, you can see that. It kind of wobbles as well. It has metal in the driver too, which is another cool gimmick that Hasbro added. So yeah, I mean, they got metal in the driver, they got the free spin. What more can you ask for? And then for the layer, we get our spin stabilizing wings. So when you launch it hard, these wings at the start come out about that much. It's not as much as Takara Tomy. Like the Takara Tomy ones, I'm pretty sure come out like a lot farther. But I mean, it still looks pretty cool. I mean, it still probably works. It just probably doesn't work as well, but I mean, it still works, you know, it still helps the Bey a little bit. Maybe not as significant as Takara Tomy, but it still helps it a little bit. So we get like these blades sticking out when we launch it hard. So that's kind of cool that we get that gimmick for the layer. Then for our sparking chip, it's kind of hard to get out. Okay. Alright, so here we go. We have Roktavor. So here's our QR code on the back if you guys want to go ahead and scan that and get it in your game. Taking a look at our slopes now. They don't look too bad, actually. You know, they look pretty nice. Not gonna lie, wow, okay. We're obviously gonna have to see that for ourselves. Alright, so honestly, I'm pretty impressed with GLIDE ROKTAVOR so far. Like, we get gimmicks for days, man. Like, we get the Revolve gimmick, we get the wing gimmick, and I mean, what more can you ask for? Honestly, like, Hasbro did an awesome job giving us the gimmicks. Obviously, though, we're gonna have to test this out in battle to see if the gimmicks do work to its full potential, or as we all hoped. So let's just put this Bey together first. Alright. So yeah, it doesn't feel as heavy as Takara Tomy's version, obviously because it doesn't have the chassis or anything. So it's obviously not going to be as heavy as the GLIDE Ragnarok from Takara Tomy, but still, it does look pretty good overall. Alright, so the slopes actually are pretty loose. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the slopes feel pretty loose. I'm expecting a lot of bursts from this Bey, or not a lot. Slopes aren't too bad, but they don't feel too tight. They're not as bad as Command Dragons, though. I mean, Command Dragons isn't even that bad, but, like, it's pretty loose. Compared to GLIDE ROKTAVOR, though, I mean, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. Pretty good, though. It looks very nice. They definitely kept the overall look of how GLIDE ROKTAVOR looked in the anime. You know, so, I mean, that's cool, and they gave us the gimmicks, so, like I said, what more can you ask for? Hasbro already did pretty well giving us the gimmicks, but, like I said, we obviously have to see if these gimmicks do perform well, so let's test it out in battle. So we are going to be testing out our GLIDE ROKTAVOR against Brave Valtryek. Honestly, such a hype matchup right here. We got Vault and Rantaro back at it again in Beyblade Burst Surge. Alright, so let's go. Before we do that though, let's just take a quick test spin for GLIDE ROKTAVOR. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's rip. Ooh, nice. Huh, it's not as passive as I thought it would be. I thought it would just like spin in a corner or whatever, or spin in the middle, take the center, and then just like stop moving around. Not bad. It has like a type of rush launch pattern, which is cool. But I mean, I don't know. It looks pretty cool. I couldn't tell if the wings were out. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. I mean, though, it spins for a long time. I mean, I guess they did live up to the stamina name. It's still spinning. It spins for a good amount of time. And it finally stopped. Oh, wow. Okay, well, it's got some pretty good stamina. Not gonna lie. It spins for a pretty long time. Definitely longer than Brave Valtryek. Like, we already know that. But, I mean, for a stamina type, it actually has some decent speed, you know? But now, let's get into round one. Okay, round one now. 3, 2, 1, rip. Oh, Brave Valtryek with the Rush Launch Barrage. Nice. Or actually just Rush Launch, but like... Oh, wow. Glide Roktavor just like... destroyed Brave Valtryek. Like, Brave had no chance. Wow, okay. Well, on to round 2. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, and rip. Huge hits right off the start. Well, I mean, maybe Brave Valtryek isn't the best bait to test it out against. Well, I mean, that's okay. I mean, Brave Valtryek isn't bad, but like, I don't know. It might not be a formidable opponent against this Glide Roktavor right here. I'm not gonna lie, it actually seems pretty promising. Round 3 now, 3, 2, 1, and rip. Okay. Oh, nice attacks from Glide. Oh, and Brave Valtryek has been defeated. Nice. Wow, okay, so with a score of 3-0, Brave Valtryek got destroyed. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely way better than I thought it would be. Alright, let's try it out against Eclipse Genesis, the champion of Hypersphere. Okay, so round 1 now, 3, 2, 1, and rip. Okay, so we got it in the Speedstorm Stadium, so that might affect it a little bit. Oh, huge hits! Is this like the best Hasbro Bay other than the Pro Series? Woohoo! Nice! Alright, so that's a win for Glide Roktavor. Okay, but it was actually pretty close to bursting, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty close. Okay, we're gonna do one more game in the Speedstorm Stadium, then we're gonna switch it up to a Hypersphere Stadium and see if it makes a difference for Eclipse Genesis. 3, 2, 1, and rip. Okay, so this is round 2. Like I said though, Glide Roktavor is actually pretty fast for a stamina type. It's got some good defense as well. Oh! Glide. Oh, wow, nice from Glide Roktavor. You know, when it does lose stamina though, it has like a type of tendency to wobble and like scrape sometimes. So that could also affect its stamina, but I don't know. It's still pretty cool, not gonna lie. So looks like Glide Roktavor is so far undefeated. Round 3 now, 3, 2, 1, and rip. So as you guys can see, we're in a Hypersphere Stadium.
Now behold my ultimate creation. Genesis! Eclipse Whip!
Eclipse Genesis is doing... Oh, wow! Okay. Well, looks like in home turf, Eclipse Genesis with a burst finish. Wow. Well, like I said, the slopes on Glide Roktavor don't feel that great, which probably means it's gonna burst a lot. I mean, obviously that's probably why it's not a defense type and it's a stamina type instead. But wow, Eclipse Genesis with the burst finish. Okay, so this will be the last battle we do in this video, so let's make it a good one. Alright, final game. 3, 2, 1, and rip!
Genesis! Eclipse Whip!
Alright, knock him out of there! Fly tornado!
Oh, wow! And no Beyblade Burst! Yo! Oh my god, wow! With a simultaneous ring-out finish, that's probably a tie, honestly. Alright, we'll go for one more game, because that was too epic. So for real now, final game, 3, 2, 1, and rip! Okay, huge hits right here. Come on, Glide! Oh, wow, okay. Well, that was pretty crazy. I mean, Eclipse Genesis, in its home turf right here in Hypersphere Stadium, you guys can tell that it was doing a lot better. But, I mean, in Speedstorm Stadium, Glide Roktavor, I feel like would win any day. Alright, you know what? We'll go one more game, okay? So for real, last game now. 3, 2, 1, and rip. Oh, wow, okay. Huge hits from Eclipse Genesis. Alright, come on, GLIDE ROKTAVOR, you gotta withstand that. Wow, and even with all those hits from Eclipse Genesis, it was like nothing happened to GLIDE ROKTAVOR. Whoa, wow, that is actually really awesome. In the end, though, GLIDE ROKTAVOR has proved to be a pretty awesome bay. You know, I forgot to mention, though, I really do love how Hasbro kind of like pre-stickered those the fire on those like wings, the spin stabilizing wings. That's really cool. And honestly, this bay overall looks amazing. Obviously, it's missing a few details, but not that many, you know? I feel like the design overall of the bay looks awesome. The parts for this bay are awesome. Hasbro really nailed it with this one. I'm super happy with this. And honestly, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I'm really happy with this bay. It's really good. Hasbro came in clutch yet again. You guys already know, though, Hasbro just keeps on getting better, man. I'm not gonna lie, like, I was impressed with Hypersphere, and then Speedstorm comes along, and this right here, wow. Not gonna lie, this is awesome. You know, comparison to Brave Valtryek, though, I mean, Brave Valtryek was a little bit, it wasn't as expected, but this right here lived up to the hype of Speedstorm, you know? I'm not gonna lie, like, if they make Hasbro Speedstorm like every single bay like this good, then honestly, I feel like I'm gonna be happy with all the Speedstorm releases, you know? I mean, this is a really good bay. And I mean, for all you people who are like, I know all of you, I know a lot of you are Hasbro lovers, you guys love Hasbro, but for some of you that aren't really too sure about Hasbro, right? I think you should give this a try, you know? Speedstorm, give it a try, because honestly, Speedstorm is actually really good. Hasbro does listen to you guys, okay? They did listen to you, they gave you guys real parts, so what more could you ask for, you know? An awesome bay here, GLIDE ROKTAVOR. Anyways, though, that is it for my unboxing video today. Also, just wanted to tell you guys, I went bay hunting recently and just got Speedstorm Demise Devilos, so expect a unboxing video on that coming soon. Anyways, though, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and have bell notifications on so you guys do not miss the video. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.